Hey, as we're observing our 21-day fast, we are doing a daily devotional. My topic is God's power, His potency, His potential. We know God is being omniscient, omnipresent, and you can even hear the helicopter going by. Maybe I'll leave that in, I don't know. But we know that God is unlimited. The Bible talks to us about that in the book of Ephesians, chapter 3, verse 20. It talks about that God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we can think and all that we can ask. Everything that we come to God for, He is able to supply and provide. But we got to know within even our own lives that whatever the Lord is calling us to do, He's already put it in us. Now, let me share a little secret with you. Did you know that your potential is the gift from God? But that potential that we've been given, what are we going to do with that potential? Did you know that our potential is giving back God's gift to Himself, living our life to the very fullest and doing God's will in our lives? I'm here to encourage you, to tell you that you're everything you need just the way that you are. All the nuances, all the idiosyncrasies, all of the personality, all of the character, flaws and strengths, weaknesses and strengths. You are what God is looking for. And in doing so, you got to be encouraged by it. Because I'll tell you, there's going to be times where nobody's going to encourage you. Nobody's going to come to you and give you a pat on the back and give you a high five or a fist pump or an elbow bump. Nobody's going to do any of that. We got to be encouraged ourselves. Sometimes we have to preach our own sermon. And you'd be saying, wait a minute, I'm not a minister. You don't have to be a minister in order for you to speak the word of truth, speak the word of faith. So what is the limitation and what is the power of God? You know that the only thing that I know of that can suppress, withhold God's full potential is you and I. We have that ability through our free will in order to suppress God's presence, suppress God's potential. We can rob ourselves of a blessing. We got to be careful with that. Why? Because the Lord has given us talents. He's given us gifts. He's given us the fruit of His Spirit. He's giving us the fivefold ministry in order for us to function and to operate. So I'm encouraging you today, guys, as we're observing our 21-day fast, be consistent, be prudent, be in your word, be in your prayer, and be, about God's business. And whatever the Lord puts in your path, maybe He's speaking to you today and saying, hey, don't feel that you're limited in your potential, because greater is He that is in me than he's that is in the world. So God bless you. We love you, and we're praying for you, and we're looking forward to the other devotionals to come.